This ain't just for the fans, this is for the fighters, the broken, the misdiagnosed and misunderstood. This is for every soul who found their reflection in the raw-ass mind of a man called Ren. Because Ren didn't just make music, he exercised pain. He bled into verses and dared us to look. And when we did, we saw ourselves. Hi, Ren. No beat, no fluff, just a man, a guitar, and his fucking demons. A mental breakdown on display that became a goddamn symphony. He showed us his split mind, the voices that taunt, the ones that lie, and still he rose, grimy, gifted, defiant. He told us, a rising tide lifts all ships. And Ren was the tide, washing through the filth, lifting the broken-hearted, the unheard, the ones living in shadows with stories too heavy to tell. But he told them anyway. Jenny's tale, she just wanted love, but the world gave her Screech, a fucking monster in a hoodie, born from trauma and rage. And Ren, he didn't glamorize it, he showed it. Unfiltered, fucked up, real. Screech's tale was never about violence. It was about what creates it, what births it, what feeds it. Pain cycles poverty, a system that treats kids like numbers and boys like burdens. Violet's tale, that's heartbreak in 3 acts. Vengeance, consequence, a bullet with a backstory, the horror of healing too late. Vincent's tale tied it all together. One man trying to hold on to his fucking humanity while the world fed on chaos. That whole trilogy, Shakespeare with grime, opera with trauma. It's not storytelling, it's a mirror, and we saw ourselves in it. Cause Ren knew what it felt like to be the villain in your own mind. He wasn't afraid to rap about seizures, Lyme disease, psychosis, suicidal thoughts. He invited the darkness in, lit a fire and spit bars through the smoke. Sick boy wasn't a brand, it was a fucking identity. A revolution for the sick, the discarded, the ones who still fight, even when their bodies betray them. You see me as sick, I see me as gifted. That's the energy. Animal flow was primal, beast mode bars with a snarl and a smirk. No chains, no genre, just uncut creativity with teeth. And when he dropped Suicta, he wasn't looking for pity, he was warning us, this is what the mind can do when left to rot alone. He said the word that so many are too afraid to speak. He didn't dance around it, he stabbed it with syllables and made it rhyme. Because fuck silence, fuck stigma. Ren gave voice to the voiceless. I'm not crazy, I'm just tuned differently. Yeah, man. And every out-of-tune soul heard that and finally felt in key. Genesis wasn't a debut, it was a resurrection, a defibrillator to a dead industry, suffocating under fake streams and plastic personalities. Ren brought soul, truth, grit. He didn't spit bars, he confessed sins. He brought the theater, the face paint, the fucking rage. Illest of our time, no lies told. He out-rapped gods while dealing with chronic illness. He wrote classics in a hospital bed while others fake pain for streams. That's why he's different. He's the only artist who could be your therapist, your pastor, your mad genius friend in one fucking track. He built a cult without trying. He gave us a place to cry, scream, laugh, heal. He didn't just rap about pain, he made it art. He didn't just expose trauma, he transcended it. A rising tide lifts all ships. That's what he gave us. Permission to feel, permission to fail, permission to fight back. And when the tide gets rough again and your demons creeping at 3 a.m., remember what he said. Even in the blackest night, music is the light. So yeah, play Ren loud when you're curled on the floor, when the meds stop working, when the world gaslights your reality. Play him when you need to remember that being fucked up doesn't mean being less than. Ren proved that you can be a disaster and a masterpiece at the same fucking time. So from every Jenny Screech, Violet and Vincent, from every sick boy, every twitching, shaking, screaming heart that refuses to stay quiet, thank you, Ren. You didn't save us. You reminded us we could save ourselves.